G'day, my name's Ash. I'm just making this video to introduce myself to everybody, and I'm also making this video to help other people that have woken up or in the process of waking up, because some of these experiences that we have as we're waking up can be pretty intense, you know. When I first woke up, it was incredible, you know. It was like I was filled with basically the light of Source, and it kind of it's hard to describe, but I was just filled with that sense of love, and I could basically, no matter what the situation was, I could, you know, I wasn't fazed by anybody's comments or, you know, any of the negativity that was around me. I could always see the positive and all that sort of stuff, and that lasted for, you know, at least 3 or 4 days, and then basically, you know, I was contacted by my guides and higher self and so on, and you know, that was pretty full on, but it was awesome at the same time, and has been awesome. But I've also had, you know, very negative experiences too, and that's why I want to start making videos, is to kind of let people know about the scope of experiences you might have if you're waking up. As I said, some of them are going to be unbelievable. You know, you'll learn things about yourself, and things about, you know, the universe, and things about all sorts of things. But there are also these other experiences which can kind of derail you and put you in a negative mind state. And you know, I'm still working through some of those types of experiences. You know, it hasn't been easy the whole time, that's for sure. Recently, I went to took a trip, very, you know, short notice trip, on the urging or the asking of my guides. They basically suggested that I should go to Sedona, and so I did, and basically booked a ticket, you know, a couple of days in advance, and just flew there from Australia. And yeah, basically possibly the best experience I've ever had in my life. The place is basically incredible. It's not only the most beautiful place I've ever seen, but the energy and the vibration there is really high. And although when you first go there, I had the experience of basically purging a lot of negative emotions and so on that were maybe locked up inside me, and I think basically you have to match the vibration or the frequency that's there. And so there was about 3 days of, you know, not so good experiences internally. And then after that, you know, it was my vibration skyrocketed, and I met the most, you know, incredible people, and everyone there's, you know, on a very similar wavelength, which is pretty awesome and pretty unique too, as far as I know, on the planet. Yeah, I just, you know, if I could live there, I would. It's that good. But yeah, basically, I'd just like to say, you know, a big thank you too to all those people that showed me all their hospitality in Sedona. And yeah, I met people from all around the world, and just, you know, people who really come from their heart. And that's really, you know, it's going to be definitely a place where maybe a new society will kind of spring from, hopefully. The other intention I have for making videos is to show some techniques that I've gained um, along the road. You know, it's been a while since I woke up, and I've I've learned a lot, and had to put a lot of faith into certain things too, because you know there's a lot of times you're not sure about what's going on, but you have to push forward and keep going, you know, and just never give up, because, as I said, some of the experiences can be a little bit confronting and challenging, and so yeah, I hope to kind of show some of the things that I've learned by myself, but also from the help of my guides and higher self and so on, and share some of the experiences even in my life that I've had, which have kind of led to this particular, you know, juncture in time. But anyway, just want to send my love out to all the guys in Sedona, and to all the other people that you know, had the courage to make videos. And you know, I'm a very introverted person, so doing this is a little bit, you know, it's not easy, and that's why I haven't done it up until this point, just because I'm not very good, you know, never felt very comfortable in front of cameras or anything like that. But I want to conquer those fears, and hopefully I can, you know, add something which will help other people as they go through these changes, which the planet, you know, is going through a vibrational change, and the, you know, the dimensional layers are getting thinner, and so we'll be all interacting a lot more with, you know, extraterrestrial, interdimensional beings which cohabit, you know, our world, and people are gonna have to face up to that. That's the truth of things. It's that's reality, you know. So anyway, yeah, much love to everybody, and love you all, and namaste in Lakach.